Hello everyone and welcome, Intech here, and we're going to be introducing the best gaming PC for July of 2015. This will allow you to play all of your games on high or ultra settings at least 60 FPS, and with all the new games being announced and shown at E3, you can get yourself prepared for this ultimate $1,000 gaming PC. Starting off this build, you're going to need an Intel Core i5-4690K as the CPU. This CPU uses the Haswell architecture and it's a quad-core processor. It's clocked at 3.5 GHz, however you can overclock the processor to 4.0 GHz or even higher. The 4690K is the best CPU you can get for the price, and it's amazing for gaming and also decent for video editing. This is currently $220. To cool this beast of a CPU, we're gonna use the Corsair H105 all-in-one water cooling kit. This is a great liquid cooler that can cool your processor really well, and with overclocking, you will not need to worry about any overheating. If you don't plan on overclocking much or at all, I would recommend a Hyper 212 Evo as it is much cheaper. However, I would go with the H105 as it is one of the best CPU coolers on the market. This comes in at just under $100. The motherboard we chose was the MSI Z97S SLI Krait Edition motherboard. This motherboard has a classical, sophisticated look and is a great choice for this build. It supports SLI, can store up to 32GB of DDR3 memory, 6 SATA 6GB ports, and is a great motherboard for overclocking as well. This is listed as $102 as of today. We have decided to choose 8GB of DDR3 G.Skill RAM that has a clock speed of 1600 MHz, and for gaming you do not need anything more than 8GB. You also have the option to add in more later, and since this is 2 sticks of RAM, you will get more performance with dual channeling. For storage, we have chosen 2 drives, a solid state drive and a hard drive. For the SSD, we have gone with the Kingston SSDNow V300 120GB drive. This is a fast, cheap SSD and is advertised to be 10 times faster than a 7200 RPM hard drive. It's not as fast as something such as a Samsung 850 EVO, however for the price, it's worth it. The hard drive we chose is the Western Digital Caviar Blue 1TB. This is probably the most popular hard drive as it has great speeds and storage. This hard drive also is really reliable. The SSD is $55 and the hard drive is $53. The EVGA GTX 970 is the graphics card we chose as it is an incredibly powerful card that can handle almost every game at very high or ultra settings with great FPS. The card is superior in 1080p gaming and is highly recommended to anyone who has the option to get one. The 970 will give you lots of frames as well and is the ideal video gaming card. The power supply chosen is a Corsair CX 600W 80+ bronze semi-modular power supply. 600 watts is more than enough power needed for this build, and since this is a semi-modular power supply, some of the cables that you will not be using in the build can be removed to have a more cleaner look inside the case. Corsair is an extremely reliable and trusted power supply company, and with 80+ bronze, you can save some money on your power bill, which will benefit you in the long run. The case doesn't affect the performance of your computer that much, so it all comes down to personal preference. However, for this build, we have decided to go with the Antec GX500 ATX mid-tower case. This case is cheap at only $40 and contains decent features. The case is black in color and contains 3 pre-installed fans with dust filters. The look of the case is also quite nice, however, feel free to choose a different case if you don't like the look of this one. So this rounds up the best gaming computer of July 2015. The total cost is just under $1,000 as of the recording of this video, however prices do change over time. If you enjoyed this video, a like rating would be appreciated and please subscribe for future content. Thanks for watching.